Your paycheck lands. For about 2 days, you feel wealthy. Then the money is gone, and you genuinely cannot explain where it went. And I am here to tell you that is not bad luck. That is a math problem you have not solved yet. Today, we solve it. This is the budgeting video for people who have tried budgeting and quit. No guilt. No spreadsheet that eats your whole afternoon. Just one simple rule that gives every dollar you earn a job. And the real reason you have felt broke this entire time. Quick and honest disclaimer. I am not a licensed financial advisor. I am a polished anime avatar who looks like the boss's daughter. The one who got handed a microphone mostly because her dad owns the building. The one difference is that I actually read the material before I open my mouth. So take this as sharp education, not a personal plan with your name on it. For that, see a real human with a license. Here is the real reason you stay broke, and it is not your morning coffee. It is that your money has no instructions. Most people spend first, then try to save whatever is left. And whatever is left is almost always nothing. We are going to flip that order completely. When money has no plan, it behaves like water. It finds every small crack and drains out. A subscription here, a late night order there. None of it feels big in the moment. By the end of the month, it adds up to the exact reason your account is empty. So let me give you the fix. It is called the 50-30-20 rule. You take your take-home pay, the money that actually hits your account after taxes, and you split it into 3 parts: 50%, 30%, 20%. 3 jobs for every dollar. That is the entire system. The 50% is for needs. The 30% is for wants. The 20% is for your future. Before you decide that is too simple to matter, watch what happens when one real person actually uses it. Hey, eyes up here. If you just felt your brain wander toward your phone, that is the exact habit costing you money. Same drift, same broke. Lock back in, because this next part is the part that fixes it. Start with the 50%. These are your needs, the things you must pay to keep your life running. Rent, utilities, groceries, not takeout, basic transportation, insurance, the minimum payments on any debt. If skipping it causes a real problem, it lives here. Let me make this real. Say Tobin brings home $3,200 a month after taxes. 50% of that is $1,600. That is the ceiling for everything he truly needs. Rent, power, food, getting to work, insurance, all of it has to fit under $1,600. Next is the 30%. These are your wants. This is the part most budgets get wrong by deleting it entirely. You are allowed to enjoy your money. Eating out, streaming, a new pair of shoes, your gym, the trip with friends. For Tobin, 30% is $960 a month for fun, guilt-free. The key word is boundary. Wants are not the enemy. Unplanned wants are. When your fun has a number on it, you stop feeling guilty every time you spend, and you stop overspending at the same time. That is the whole point. Now, the most important part, the 20%. This is your future. Savings, an emergency fund, investing, and any extra debt you want to crush faster than the minimum. For Tobin, that is $640 a month working for him instead of against him. Here is the move that changes everything. Pay this 20% first. The moment your paycheck lands, send it to savings before you touch anything else. Treat your future like a bill that is due before all the others. Most people save what is left. Winners spend what is left. Why does this work when willpower fails? Because it removes the daily decision. You are not asking yourself, can I afford this 50 times a day? You already decided. The fun money is the fun money. When it is gone, it is gone. And your needs and your future are already safe. And it scales with you. Make more money and the same percentages still work. The rule does not care if you earn $2,000 a month or $20,000. The split holds. That is why this is the first system I teach and the last one you will ever need to start. Let me save you from the mistakes that wreck this. Mistake 1, using your pay before taxes instead of your take-home. Always budget the money that actually lands in your account, not the bigger number printed on paper. Mistake 2, calling once needs. A phone plan is a need. The newest phone every single year is a want. Be honest with that line, because every want you sneak into the needs column is $1 stolen from your future self. Mistake 3, quitting after one bad month. You will overspend sometimes. Life happens. A bad week is not a failed budget. You do not throw out the whole plan because of one slip. You adjust the next month and you keep going. Real quick, if this is the first budget that has ever made sense to you, hit subscribe. Think of it as the cheapest investment you will make today. It costs you nothing, and it keeps your future rich self from driving back here to lecture you. Tap it, then meet me right back here. Now, let me show you how to actually set this up in 15 minutes. Step 1. Find your real monthly take-home pay. Add up every paycheck that hits in a normal month. That number is your starting line. Step 2. Multiply that number by 0.5, by 0.3, and by 0.2. Now you have your 3 targets in real dollars. Write them down where you can see them. This is your map for the entire month. Step 3. Open your banking app and set up automatic transfers. The day your paycheck lands, your 20% moves to savings on its own. No willpower required. The best budget is the one that runs without you babysitting it. Step 4. For your spending, pick one simple way to track it. A free app, a note on your phone, even a jar system at home. You do not need anything fancy. You just need to see where the money is going so it stops surprising you. Now, what if the 50% does not cover your needs? For a lot of people in expensive cities, rent alone eats most of it. If that is you, the rule still helps. You simply flip your focus. Shrink the wants for now, and protect a smaller savings number until your income grows. The numbers are a target, not a cage. A budget that bends with your real life is a budget you will actually keep. The goal is progress every month, not a perfect picture you abandon by week 2. Here is what this buys you. In a few months, that 20% becomes an emergency fund. Suddenly, a flat tire is an annoyance, not a crisis. A surprise bill does not ruin your week. You stop living one bad day away from disaster. Keep going, and that same 20% starts investing. Now, your money earns money while you sleep. The same paycheck that used to vanish in 2 days is quietly building you a life. That is the whole reason we do this. Let me tie it together. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for your future, paid first. Track it simply. Adjust when life shifts. That is a budget that actually works, and it works because it is simple enough to keep. Before you go, I built you the shortcuts. Down in the links below, you will find our ebooks and our financial calculators that do this exact math for you, so you never have to argue with a spreadsheet at midnight again. Plug in your paycheck, let the calculator split it, and let our resources at Jet Set Wealth Style turn this one video into an actual plan. Your future rich self already said thank you. Now, go give your dollars a job.